Making comparisons with the charges of racial incitement he faced in 2015, Jagdeo described the Director of Public Prosecution's decision to nix as a travesty. He noted that back then, there was no police investigation in his matter, yet the DPP did not intervene.
She was written to, and the lawyers pointed out the flaws in the charge. She never responded, never null pressed it, never argued it should have gone to the police before. And so we had to go through the court system, and then finally I was vindicated. And if you look at the charge itself, how flawed it was, that was a prime case for null pressing. These charges that have been instituted against several ministers are serious charges. They deal with large sums of money being squandered or corruptly given out with the direct involvement and knowledge of ministers.
Jagdeo questioned the squashing of the charges against the ministers on the grounds of good governance.
I would have thought that everyone in Guyana, including the DPP, in the cause of good governance, would have wanted these charges, the people who were so charged, to go to court and see whether the courts will vindicate them or convict them. That the court would vindicate or convict them. In fact, but on the other hand, she argued that the charges didn't go to the police and that in the cause of good governance.
Asked, however, whether the PPP would approach the police with a view of having the matters investigated, Jagdeo was not optimistic. The charges against Ministers David Patterson, Rupert Rupnarayan, and Winston Jordan in connection with Durban Park were dismissed days ago. Prior to those dismissals, charges against Valda Lawrence and Dr. George Norton were also dismissed. For the Evening News, I am Jarrell Bryan.